333 Hot Your Girl, guys. Yes, baby. Happy Thankful Thursday. Yeah, from me to you, I love you guys. Happy Thankful Thursday. I'll give you some time to get in here. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. We got our full moon ritual coming up. Happy solar eclipse. I've been seeing the number 44, 24, 64 for the past couple days, but we have our lunar eclipse today. So we have a blood moon, full moon tomorrow. Join my manifestation 10/10 ritual for money, love, and abundance. So it is kind of early. It's 9:17 Eastern time. So I'll give you guys some time to get in here. I'm in a different car, so I don't think I have lip gloss. Let's see what we got. Do 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 do. That wasn't the song in my head all morning. Must be love on the brain that got me feeling this way. That's not the song that's on my brain. Somebody just can't get it. Girl, I want you to know I can't get you out of my head. Somebody cannot stop thinking about it. It's this full moon. This full moon and this lunar eclipse. Hey, Kim. Happy Thankful Thursday. This I'm not going to be too long, guys, but this lunar eclipse and this full moon is shaking shit up. Listen, it is what it is. It is what it's going to be. You have to accept the chaos. I know you're like, girl, but you do. You have to accept the chaos. It's not what's happening to you. It's how you're responding to. We have a lot of planetary things going on. You cannot change people, places, and things. All you can do accordingly is follow your discernment and do what you feel is right. Okay, don't make no sudden moves, no sudden gestures. Don't make no sudden decisions. And be very aware of people coming back into your life at this time. You know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of retrograde going on. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff going on in the universe. So you know, so interesting. I had a dream. I dreamed me doing this live. And then when I went to leave, Spirit was like, you know what cards you saw. You know what cards you saw in that live, girl. So I wanted to do a lunar eclipse energy check-in just to see where the energy is for today. And then hopefully I could come back later on and do another check-in for you guys. Everything is where you are, exactly where you're supposed to be. Nothing is happening to you. It's happening for you. I don't have any lotion in here. Nothing's happening to you. It's happening for you. And you have to allow the universe and the divine to guide you. This is a time in life where you can't control it. You can't control it. It's out of your hands. Do what you can do that's best for you. Okay, so 13 in the chat. Get those thumbs up, guys. 3 thumbs up in the chat. So I had got this book for work. I think it's so cute. I had got it, and it's Be Your Own Sunshine. You got to be your own everything, okay? You got to be your own happiness, your own hype man, your own best friend, your own lover, your own confidant. 77 is a big number. You have to be everything that you want someone else to be to you so you can actually acquire that. People cannot give you what you cannot give yourself. People cannot treat you ways that you don't treat yourself. The only reason why you even accepted bare minimum or bad treatment from them is because you don't understand and you don't accept yourself in certain ways in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir. You standing here staring me down, brother. Go on. Okay. He's staring me down, holding up all the traffic. Let's go. Let's go. So energy, you know, the life of a goddess. You know what I'm saying? So be your own everything. And whatever you have, whatever you can't give yourself, don't expect anyone else to give it to you. That's just the laws of the land, the laws of the universe. And when you're trying to go for something, stay faithful, because half the things that we go for are unknown, and be comfortable being uncomfortable, and be comfortable in the unknown. The moment you can be comfortable in the unknown is a moment your life will change forever. You know what I'm saying? So energy is energy. If it resonates, we don't know what the next day holds. All we kind of do is hope that we wake up the next day, you know, and we plan. But remember, there's people that had planned for today that didn't wake up this morning. You know what I'm saying? So the song, I sing because I'm happy, I sing because I'm free, the eye is on the sparrow and it lives inside of me, something like that. So that's a Kirk Franklin song, Sing, that I was getting downloaded this morning, and it like kind of brought tears to my eyes a little bit, because we don't know God's so faithful to us that we don't know, but it's happening, right? So everything is good. Everything is where it should be. Everything that felt like it was going to go wrong is getting ready to move into a place of becoming right, right? But it all is contingent on how you respond to certain things in the universe. If you respond to the universe, freaked out, oh my God, I'm not sure. Well, those are the results you're going to get. But if you respond to the universe like, listen, God, I know there's a delay in this because there's something you might have different for me, or I know you're giving me this a delay because you're protecting me, or whatever the case may be. The moment you fall into that gratitude, even you got to be grateful, even if it's not in your favor. I know you know, you ever heard God ask you to pray for your enemies? It's kind of the same thing. You're like, you want me? You're like, whoa. Okay, so just all I want you guys to do right now is remain faithful. Faith the size of the mustard seeds can move mountains. We're coming into the season of spring, right? So things are getting ready to grow. Now, guess what? You might outgrow your environment, right? Plants always need to be repotted. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with you. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with the plant, but maybe you just need a new pot. You need to be moved around the house so you can continue to grow and be your best that you can. The moment you get stuck and comfortable and say, this is where I want to be, is where things start kind of getting shaken up. You're not anxious. I mean, God's not anxious to move you fast. You're anxious. You want to move fast. So again, being able to recognize the things that the enemy throws at us, like, oh, watch how they respond. I'm about to make them anxious, or watch how they respond. I'm about to, get them in their head, or whatever the case may be. But if you say, you know what, God does these things for me because he knows better for me, then your outcome 9 times out of 10 will be completely better. You know what I'm saying? So energy's energy. If it resonates, things are getting better, guys. Whatever goes down has to come up. And life is such a coasting. I'll never forget, I was 5 months pregnant, nursing school, and no one knew until one day I just looked pregnant, and then everyone knew, right? And then my teacher said to me, she said, life may feel like a road, right? But that road has ups and downs, bumps, and no matter what you have going on in life, you have to just keep going. So no matter what's going on, you have to keep going. You're hurt, keep going. Heartbroken, keep going. Broke, keep going. Do it every way that you think's not possible, because the main goal of the enemy is to knock you off your goal, knock you off your post, have you doing insane things that you wouldn't really want to do. 720 is a very significant number, July 28th. And now you're back to square one. You're like, I don't even know where to start anymore at this point. No, just keep going. All your hard work is paying off in the long run. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates, make sure you guys are drinking water. Make sure you guys are maintaining a healthy diet. Make sure you guys are exercising, even if it's going for a 5-minute walk. And make sure you're listening to God. That is a number one thing that I find a lot in this work, is that, like, a lot of people do what they want. If God says, listen, I want you to wear that purple shirt today, and you say, no, I'm not going to wear that purple shirt. Well, maybe God had you wear that purple shirt because he'd be able to identify you in a large crowd if something happened. Like, there's so many reasons, and that's what God does. God tests you to see if you're going to listen. Remember me like a month ago or something, and some change, and I'm like, quit my job. I said, God, quit my job. You got me messed up. Well, here I am working for a better job, more flexible hours, and just better for me, my kids, my life. That's the testimony. God turned a mess into a message. So energy is energy. If it resonates, stay faithful to your journey, guys, if you don't do nothing else. Okay, so here we go. They must turn from evil and do good. They must seek peace and pursue it. So that's just giving me energy. 444 just passed us by on a car. But again, 1 Peter 3:11, March 11th is a significant date that could have been a turning point of something that happened in your life. So a lot of you are moving from out of this energy of evil, and not saying you're an evil person or a bad person, but maybe low vibrational things. We all been there, done that. You got to grow and become a better person. And now moving towards peace and seeking it. Okay, so peace is easily acquired, but you have to realize that there's people around you that don't like you being peaceful, that don't want you being peaceful, and the principalities within them are like, you think you're going to be peaceful? Hell no. Energy's energy if it resonates. Okay, so lots of Leo energy. I picked up a lot of Leo energy this morning before I started the reading. Don't let pride get in your way. Drop that ego and pride, okay? Because ego and pride will get you in places you don't want to be there, okay? Ego and pride will have you doing and saying things to people that you never really want to do or say those things to. You know, energy's energy if it resonates. I don't have my charger in here. I should just grab a new one. I need a car charger anyway. All right, let's clarify some of these moonologies. The end of a tough cycle approaches, Capricorn energy. So whatever's happening for you, because it's not happening to you, because God doesn't say, oh, I'm gonna pick them, because you're either going through the good karma phase right now or you're going through the bad karma. It's literally no in between. But whatever was going bad in your life, whatever cycles that you felt like, you know what, Sunshine Goddess, I gotta close this cycle. It's no way. There's a lot of ending karmic cycles, and I thought I posted the 3 portal from the other day. I just reposted it this morning, whatever. So we're timeless here, right? So whenever you see this reading, it's for you. Just because I say happy, thankful Thursday doesn't mean you can't watch this on a motivational Monday and be grateful then. All my readings are timeless. When you see it, it's for you. When you get the message, because God said it's time for you to get the message. So you are ending a lot of cycles. Listen, there's cycles in your life that you've been trying to end for so long that you've been trying to end them. And they're like, girl, they're not ending. I don't know what's happening. I keep going through this repetitious cycle with the same person, it's over. If you allow it, 9/11, yeah. If you allow it to be over, just release it, okay? Because sometimes the energy that I'm picking up is you're holding on to the outcome of a situation or a relationship or a friend, whatever the case may be, but the outcome is you letting it go. The end of the tough cycle. You don't want to go through these tough times. You don't want to deal with these tough people, but you're not letting them go. Sometimes be the plant, get repotted, and move into a better environment that best suits you. You've got to go in places that fit your future and not your past. Because sometimes, you get so comfortable, and don't be the smartest in the room. It's always better to be in a room full of people that are smarter than you, that are more advanced in life, because that's how you learn. And the energy that I was picking up is some people like to be in places where they're more superior to others because that's the only time they're comfortable. Again, that's an ego and pride thing that has to be dropped so you can move forward out of this tough cycle. So no, at times moving forward, you won't be the smartest in the room. At times you won't be the most professional in the room, but there's things and people in place for you to actually learn from for your own elevation. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Yes, I love you guys. All this grateful energy. Okay, so definitely Capricorn energy. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what this full moon is in, but it's very fiery. It feels like a fire sign. I don't know. It said it feels. I'm not exactly sure, but it definitely feels very fiery. Okay, so let's see what we got next. You're very close to achieving your goal. That's why these cycles are ending. You're so close to what you want and for achieving that the enemy, it is Aries. Oh my gosh, Kim. Yes, thank you. I said I could. It feels fiery. I know the fiery energy when it's in universe 333 that just passed. But yeah, it feels fiery. It feels like this is putting that it's giving you that push to do what you got to do, and 8/11 is right here. So whatever's happening now is a reflection or something happening in August, so just pay attention. Okay, so again, you're so close to achieving your goals, and that's where the enemy, you be like, get out of here. The enemy wants to deter you. The enemy's like, no, you're not close to your goal, you can't do it, you're not going to do it. And you're like, no, yes I am. You got to keep on pushing, because the main goal of the enemy is to knock you off your path and make you think you can't whole time you can. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Good morning to my moderators. Yes, Kim, Mika, Kim, hi, and all that. I love y'all for everything that you do. Okay, Spirit clarify, because I could really just go on with the reading and not have to filter. I love ya. Y'all are so amazing to me. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, work through your fears, Scorpio energy. Okay, so new is scary. I didn't say it wasn't going to be scary. I said new is uncomfortable, but you can't be afraid to move forward. You can't be afraid of being repotted and put in the sun. That's for your best interest, right? You don't never plan and just throw it in and say, all right, well, it's going to be here tomorrow. You give it time. And maybe some of things that you have a hard time dealing with is being very patient. And that may be a lesson why you're like, God, these things that I want are taking so long. Well, why are you not being patient? Set it and forget it. Nobody puts anything in the microwave. Say you're making something for 5 minutes. You're not going to stand there like this for 5 minutes. No, you're going to be faithful. You're going to press 500. You're going to press start and you're going to walk away, right? And when it beeps, bing, divine timing, you know that's when your stuff is ready, your food is hot, and your meal is ready to go. You have to be the same way like that. I love you guys too. You have to be the same way like that when it comes to your manifestations, when it comes to your prayers. Okay, God, I asked you for this, and now that's all I needed to do was ask you for it, set it, and forget it, and walk away from it. Energy is energy if it resonates, but don't be fearful, because everything that you ask God for, you receive. Every single day that you wake up, you're living an answered prayer. You may not remember, you may not know, right? But every single day, and it's your responsibility and your job to be like, well, you know what, Sunshine Goddess, I am living this answered prayer because I am driving this car that I want, or I do got the dream job, or I am in that relationship, or I was able to buy the house, whatever the case may be. But if you're not grateful now, then it's going to be really hard to move forward. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right. So work through those fears. You can. It's the enemy's goal to trick you into thinking you can't hold time, God's like, you're there already. You're there. You're so close. You know, when they say, I'm so close, I could smell it, or I'm so close, I could taste it. Well, get your plate ready because you're about to. Okay. Our personal issues reaches resolution. Cancer energy. Whatever you got going on the inside is a reflection on everything on the outside. Right? Because if you're in turmoil and chaos on the inside, it reflects on the relationship connections with you have on people on the outside. Maybe there might be some things personal that you're saying, I can't. And Divine's like, no, yeah, you can. I need you to understand that you're not who you used to be. The only person that's still living in your past are the people that still actually present in the past. If somebody's constantly bringing your past up, it's because they still stay there. You're either going to forgive the person and move forward, or you're going to constantly, and you can't bring up past things when it's convenient for you, when you want to be mad at that person. Oh, I remember what you did in 1995. Now I'm mad at you. No, you're going to either be present with them in March 2025. And what did they do in March 2025? That makes you feel these ways, or you're going to stay in 1995 where you haven't even moved forward. And you can allow people's inner conflict and turmoil to ruin what you have going on or change things within your life. It's not supposed to be like that. So whatever you're dealing with on the inside, right, it's up to you. I'm not even here to point those things out. Whatever you're saying, maybe Sunshine Goddess, I'm having a hard time being patient. I'm having a hard time managing my time. I'm having a hard time managing my finances. I'm having whatever your personal goals are at this time, and write them down. This is a really good time with this full moon, especially write down the things that you want to get rid of within your life. Maybe you wake up 5 minutes too late every day, and that's not going to really change anyone else's life, but you're like, I want to get up early because I want to have a prayer session, but you just have a hard time. Whatever it is, 83 just passed, and I know that 83 and 9/11, 83 signifies a new journey, right? Because I had looked that number up the other day. It's awakening. It's intuition. Now amplify that by twice. God's saying, I'm here to give you double portion. You've got to change some things within your life that can fit to what you're asking me for. You know what I'm saying? So say you're like, I want to be closer to God, but he's like, all right, well, wake up 5 minutes early and pray with me or speak to me every morning, and you don't. Well, that's personal, and you're getting frustrated and annoyed and upset because you're not doing that. That's personal. Okay. So there's a personal goal. Maybe you want to drink more water every day. Maybe you want to exercise every day. Maybe you want to save more money. Whatever your personal goal is within your life, you've got to reach that, because what God does and the divine does is they test, right? They say, okay, well, let's see where your heart is. Let's see if you're going to, hey, Empress D, let's see if you're going to listen to what I say. If you said when it gets nice outside, you're going to get up every morning and run and exercise. I gave you a week straight of nice days. You never got up and did none of those things. So again, you are tested solely, not as a collective of things that you're trying to accomplish within your life, because you do have personal goals, and the divine will like to help you see them through them. Stick to the plan is what I hear. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. And be proud of how far you came. No one knows how far you come, especially when it comes to personal resolutions. Nobody knows how far you come in life. Don't allow anyone to measure your growth, measure your faith. That's something only you can have with the divine. Okay, emotions are running high in this new eclipse, so be careful. Don't say things you don't mean, and don't say mean things you don't want to say, okay? Because things with the eyes cannot be unseen, things with the ears cannot be unheard, and things with the mouth cannot be unsaid, okay? So this is not a time for conflict. This is not a time for pointing out what they did in 1995, because what this eclipse doing, it does get you very emotionally, like, oh my God, I got a flat tire, I don't know what to do. Nothing. You're gonna go fix your flat tire. Be careful the way that you respond to things over the next couple days, okay? So they must turn from evil and do good. They must seek peace and pursue it. There's a lot of people put in your life. God puts bad people in good people's lives, okay? So it's not always because, what did I do to deserve this? But perhaps you're showing this bad person that what a good person really exists. It's far and few good people in the world now, right? Or at least we think that, or at least it's hard to come across. But when you do come across those good people with good hearts, treat them as such, because they're not what happened to you. They're not the person that hurt you. They're not the person that made you feel like you can't trust anymore. Give everyone a clean slate. Trust is earned, not freely given. I get it. And respect is earned and shouldn't be freely given. But after people show you that they're respectable and that you can trust them, do that, because you don't want to go ruining new relationships and friendships with people that haven't even done nothing to you. And that's, I feel like, a big change happening. And that's what I feel like a lot of these divine masculine energies are dealing with. They're like, oh my gosh, like totally treated someone who didn't hurt me like they hurt me, and either you're not in their life anymore or involved with them, or they're wishing that they could have you back. You're gonna want me back. That's what you said. You're gonna need me, want me. Look at you, are good enough for good energy. You never miss a good thing to leave you. But finally I realize, and I need you, I want you back. Conclusions are within reach. Girl, I need you back. Gotta have you back, babe. Heartbroken when you left my world. Man, I wish I would have kept my girl, and I love you. So we got divine union, telepathy, and control issues. Again, really, congratulations. It's time to celebrate. Both you and your partner have healed and learned the important lessons to allow this union to manifest. Again, you're learning some type of lessons here that's allowing you to be with your divine counterpart, because you know what? God's like, listen, I don't think they were ready when they thought they were ready, but now they are, because they're going within. They're figuring out what they want, what they don't. They're leaving people, places, and situations that don't serve them. They're figuring out their own personal goals. Now's the time, because a lot of the time the divine distracts you from relationships 22, 24 on the clock, because they know that you're going to be more vested in that relationship connection than their actual, you'll be more invested in the connection than your spiritual journey. Energy is energy. If it resonates, and that's not what the divine wants for you. Okay, so this divine masculine energy that I'm picking up, very passionate, and again, that's that fiery full moon energy for tomorrow, which is, I'm so glad I love that I picked that up. Yeah, somebody wants to try to see if they can make it better. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a boss when we're together. So really in this energy, and only true love produces telepathy. So you're like, I don't think true love produces telepathy. I know. It's not I think, it's an I know thing. And it could be pretty scary when you're not sure. Okay, your past life lovers or twin flames. A lot of twin flame reunions. And that's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, Spirit, I love this. Best part of if being together were a movie, if being together were a movie, being with you would be a best part. And that's how somebody really feels, is that you're like the best part of being in their life. And breaking your heart broke theirs. Okay, they're just keeping it a buck ASAP off the rip. They're like, Sunshine Goddess, tell them that it was a burden to hurt them. I didn't know what to do, so I sent mixed signals. And you know what? Sending mixed signals worked for karmics. Sending mixed signals work for low vibrational people, but it doesn't work for a person that knows what they want out of life. See, if you know what you want, how would you accept less than what someone else gave you? You know what I'm saying? Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, not to be toyed with. I've been missing you too. Don't worry, things are gonna be the up and up, but you have to accept them for where they are. Okay, let's see. Spirit, let's clarify some of this truth when it comes to these relationships, these connections for my collective. All right, let's see what we got. Truth. He is clean as a whistle and staying in his lane. And I really love that. Yes, God. I really love that because a lot of these divine masculines are shaping themselves up, shaping their life up. They're really better behind the scenes, but they wouldn't be better if you were constantly in their life. And maybe you were born to their life, 4433 that just passed. Maybe you were born to their life for them to be able to see the greener side of life, the side where someone can love me unconditional, the side where people love me for people can love me for who I am with my faults and flaws as well. Okay, they're good to you and to the kids. People are safe in their company. This person, again, I feel like, it just feels like, here we go, put this here. In the past, this wasn't a good person. And our Bible verse, what's our Bible verse again? Okay, they must turn from evil and do good. They must seek peace and pursue it. Because being comfortable in situations that didn't serve them, being comfortable in situations that was just comfortable staying there, third party situations, addictions, it was just comfortable. It was better than nothing. Something about a dog. Loyalty is royalty. They do not want an open relationship. They only want to be with you. Again, I'm picking up this player from the past energy. They've changed their player ways. All right, last but not least, Spirit Truth. They give you space and respect your privacy. So this really is an energy. That sounds like someone's changed. It sounds like they went from being a burden and a thorn in your side to someone that's really becoming better and really coming out of these control issues. Again, going away from evil, they're realizing their principality of control really was shying them away from this relationship, this connection. All right, so pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent at this time and received. So they're really sending you telepathic messages, getting in your good graces. I'm almost ready to give you all of me. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Yeah, dealing with karma. And again, God doesn't want you around these people when they go through karmic justice, as bad as you love them, but they got to go through their own things in life. Energy to energy. If it resonates, we are divinely guided and protected. And they know that. This is what I'm saying. A lot of these people are awakening to who you are in their life. And I love that. I don't even know. I love that. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, you're the only one I want to slow dance with. Somebody's been doing a lot of working out, going to the gym. See, they're using their... I love it because however this person used to filter their negative energy, substances, sleeping around, they don't do that anymore. They listen to music. They go to the gym. They work out. They do everything but negative things to kind of free up some of that energy, Spirit, saying they're getting out the energy and they're doing it in a positive way and they're transmuting. Oh my God, you guys are transmuting the energy from negative to positive. And that is where that Spirit said that's where it's to go. That's where they're like, you know what? I love that you're doing that. Hurt people, but these energies that I'm picking up, they're like, all right, I was hurt. I want to fix it. I want to move on with my life. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore because it doesn't get me anywhere. Energy is energy. If it resonates. Do you ever think about me? Okay, so there's something that they want to know if you ever think about them. By trying to control the situation, you only slow down your answered prayers. Okay, so let the divine and take the lead, and that's what this person's doing. Every little thing I do, you're on my mind. Energy is what they're carrying, how they're feeling, what's in their aura, and their like energy's energy. If it resonates, it's like, are you going to the barber shop? The energy of getting a haircut today. Do you resonate with that? Okay, King of Mario Kart 64. Pack your bag. Somebody may be going on a vacation with you, or you could actually be going on vacation to your confirmation. A vacation for a confirmation. So I feel like somebody wants to take you away. Hey, let's get away. We can get a room on the other side of town. No matter what, it has always been you. And I just feel like this person realizes that they dealt with a lot of third-party situations just cause. And very heartbroken by the passion they feel for you that they don't really feel it anywhere else with other people. You know what I'm saying? And they don't like, this person realize anything that has to chase you, you're running from. Anything that chase you, baby, you're running from. Self-indulgence Focus on self-work, work to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, because somebody cannot give you what you do not have on your own. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. So maybe someone is still in this healing energy, not ready to reach out, not today. Okay, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. What am I gonna do? Clock. Okay, so divine timing is at play, takes time to heal, cycle, closing, progress. Okay, wondering if you're the same and who's been with you. Is your heart still mine? I wanna cry sometime. I miss you. Okay, so engagement, partnership, commitment, completion, eternity, and taking these masks off. They realize I don't even need to wear a mask. Mask is part of the control issues, and they're learning that. I love the elevation of the collective. Like, you guys have no idea. It feels great to be able to channel such an amazing energy. It feels good. Let's do a whispers of love. Drunk in love, and we be all night in love. Somebody's really in love with you. Huge love energy. Now I've been drinking. So maybe even cutting back on substances. I feel like somebody's cut back on a lot of things in their life. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Yeah, they did. This person's like, I can't focus being in this toxic ass, dramatic ass, traumatic ass energy. I've got to slow down, because I feel like they just kept going, and they weren't seeing things for what they are. They weren't processing things. How many of us go through shit in life and just keep on moving? We don't grieve, we don't process until something hits us and we're like, holy shit, I was sad for 5 months, right? And I feel like this person, again, with this maze here, they just were all over the place with their mind, 9 ending these karmic cycles, that they're realizing that they were kind of their own worst enemy at one point. Like, their mind was their own worst enemy. All right, let's see what we got. I love you. Okay, so I love you. These are powerful words. 143 might be a combination. 111 and 333 are numbers I've been seeing the past couple of days. Okay, demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Again, with this rainbow here signifying this person realized that they weren't really showing you the love that you desired or required or wanted on top of it. So again, they're wanting to come in and show you how they love. Show you. It's giving me an energy of somebody that was never really showed you their true lover, girl, boy self. You may got a glimpse of it, but it's really there that they never really were able to really be in that space because of being in low vibration. You can do anything you choose. You are limitless. Again, with this Pegasus and this swan signifying. Now, I saw swans yesterday and I immediately said, oh my God, there's twin flame soulmate activation. Oh yeah, somebody was showing me a candle. And when I saw the heart candle with 2 swans in it, my heart melted. I said, oh my God. Ooh. There was a big orb that went up that way. I said, oh my God, my heart was melting. Getting to know each other, learn to meet and each other's needs for love with the number 44. You are limitless with the 4444 energy. They want to provide you with some security within this relationship, within this connection. All right, let's see, last one, and then we'll get a soulmate message. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Again, the number 17. I feel like you and this person and energy that I'm channeling, and look at top of the deck, have faith. 12. Trust your faith in the situation. It feels like you guys been together in a past life. It just feels like some past life regression. The butterfly never got to meet the caterpillar, and that's okay. Keep shining. Do what you got to do. Energy's energy. If it resonates. All right, let's get Archangel message or 2. I did take them out. And then I'm going to head to work. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates. You could be anywhere in the world right now, baby, but you're here with me, and I love you, and I appreciate everything that you do, your kind words, your gestures, your emails, your donations to our channel. Okay, let's see what we got here. Top of the deck, King of Ariel. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Again, this is an energy of somebody moving into their kingdom energy. A divine masculine kingdom energy. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Laura. Very, very far and few do they ever come out with this high vibration. That's how you know people are changing. Energy's energy. If it resonates. All right, there's a change in the collective. Queen of Gabriel and my divine feminine collective as well. You're rising, okay? You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. the ability to attract helpful people, passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. And here we have a divine counterpart, King of Ariel, divine masculines really leading in the physical, especially this full moon energy. Hey, Cosmic Starseed. Hey, Shamika. They're moving forward, and this energy and this full moon in Aries. Now that we know, I literally just figured out at the beginning of this read, but Ariel is Aries energy, so I really love it. Okay, oh, Ariel is Archangel Ariel Swords. No, she's not. Queen Gabriel is fire sign energies. This is air energy. Either way, it's coming out, and the thoughts, actions are ruminating in the universe. I love that. It can't get any better than the kingdom divine counterpart immediately coming out. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, divine guidance. The search for meaning in life, consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise friends and teachers. Stay with people that fit your future and not your past. Okay, 3 of Ariel, do what you love. A great time of personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. 2 are better than 1 for the help each other succeed. And top of the deck, decisions. Release yourself from things that hold you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. I'm picking up some Virgo energy. You're in this cage and the door is wide open. Okay, Maya Angelou, why do the cage birds sing? Go. Make changes in your life. Who cares what other people think, say, or do? If you guys check out my TikTok, I did a video this morning. How are people on social media who aren't even doing better than you off of social media gonna tell you how to live? That's another thing too. I realized that the enemies learn to gain access through the collective is social media. So like, don't let someone on social media make you feel less about yourself, because self-esteem issues do arise along the journey, right? But you have people on social media who have less than you, less education, and I'm not being judgmental. All I'm saying is don't let someone who has less than you off of social media tell you how to be on social media. You know what I'm saying? Because we can get caught up in the hype of social media at times, but don't let that. I just was really guided this morning to not, do a message on that, and that's on my TikTok. So if you guys want to go check it out, or maybe I'll just post it on my YouTube later on. So energy's energy. If it resonates, happy thankful Thursday, guys. I love you so much. Past life, there may be a past life connection or unfinished business with this person. You know what I'm saying? Energy to energy, if it resonates, right? Because the Most High teaches us through everyone. Yes. Everyone we meet is a part of a journey and our lesson. And it's, you got to take everything for what it is. No one's ever really after to try to hurt you. It's the principalities that say, oh, you this and that, and that's what's after you to hurt you, the principalities. All right? Stop taking life so seriously. Achievements and possessions will pale into insignificance when your soul journey back home to the life from which everything stems. Yeah, it's only a name brand shirt. It doesn't define who you are. If you have a Gucci shirt on and you're sitting next to someone with a Hanes, we won't even know the difference. Okay, so don't allow material possessions don't conform the way to the world. That's what Spirit said. Okay, it is only normal to miss someone who is dear to you. But remember, love knows no separation. You may be physically apart, but spiritually you're always united. Those you love are forever present in your heart right now and in the time and day. Okay, so yes, Usher Confession album. That was my first heartbreak with my oldest son. His dad, I had moved to Virginia, and that was my breakup album, and I love that album. Okay, we are eternally blessed by a profound love, by sacred union with the great source of life, whose loves moves through the earth and stars. And happy lunar eclipse. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, you could be anywhere in the world right now, baby, but you're here with me, and I love you and I appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Let's get a closing. Spirit said get a Bible verse. 454 is a significant number. Do what you need to. Be merciful to those who doubt. Jude 122. Because people aren't going to take to your newness. People aren't going to take to who you are because they benefit better from your low vibrational self. Too bad. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Happy Thankful Thursday. I love you guys so much. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Full moon ritual coming this weekend. I'm running it till Monday, okay? So you have time. Send your 1010 and just in the space, just put full moon ritual. All the information is in your prayer, blessings, offering, in the description box down below. I love ya. Keep your head up and your heart goes God. I love you guys. Happy Thankful Thursday. And I'll catch you guys at my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.